heard of characters like Mickey Mouse, and if you haven't, you've honestly been living under a rock. But if you're not really into the characters and you're not really into the Disney thing, and this game isn't for you, you really have to be into something like Mickey Mouse to want to play and enjoy this game. I like him, and I like the characters that Disney has been releasing over the last 50 to 75 years. So this is going to be a game that I'm going to really want to play. Just looking at the trailers, just reading the summaries that are found throughout the internet on websites like IGN.com that have a couple of screenshots up. I'm really looking forward to playing this game because I've been a fan of Mickey Mouse my entire life. And I will put this out over the microphone for fans who are wondering if this is the game for you. If you are not a fan of Epic Mickey, if you're not a fan of Mickey Mouse, period, then Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two, is not the game for you. What I recommend that you do is you read several summaries. Just don't trust one source on the internet. One of the best things you could do is read several summaries, then make a judgment call based on the information that you have gathered throughout your Google searches, your YouTube video searches, and then determine whether or not you want to purchase this game, because it is going to be top price. Make a judgment call and be sure what you're doing. It really is a buyer beware situation. I've said this about video games before, and I'll say it about Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two, even with how good the game looks through the trailers and the summaries that I've read. If you are not a fan of the Epic Mickey series and a fan of Mickey Mouse, period, then this is not the game for you. So you can take it for what it's worth. I do hope that this video review is different from anything else you've heard or seen when it comes to Epic Mickey. The trailers look fantastic. The summaries look fantastic. The first game was good enough that it makes me want to purchase this game and enjoy playing it. And I'm probably going to purchase this game and enjoy playing it. And I'll be talking about it weeks after I play it because it was so good. The thing about Mickey Mouse games is not very many Mickey Mouse games have really sucked. They've all had something for every member of the family, and if you've been a fan of Mickey Mouse over the last 100 years, then you're going to really enjoy playing this game. This game is really going to be the game for you, especially if you're a fan of authentic Disney games. So I thought I'd put this video blog together in anticipation of the release of Epic Mickey. Again, it releases on October 1st. I've been really excited about this game. Some sites you can use to price the game are Walmart.com, ebgames.com, and one of the biggest sources, IGN.com. And we do invite you to tell us what you think of Epic Mickey. What have you thought of the trailers? What have you thought of the summaries you've read? Are you excited to play the game on October 1st? You can tell us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/HW Entertainment. You can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/JonathanClarke22. And I said this earlier on in the show. You can catch the trailer of Epic Mickey 2 on our Twitter. For those of you who haven't seen it, at twitter.com/JonathanClarke1, just scroll down through our tweet archives and pull it up. You will think that this game looks more like a movie than any other video game that Disney's released, even going back as far as Aladdin on the SNES console. We've seen a lot of great Disney games in the past, and with the advancements in technology through the years, the Disney games have gotten better. The only problem I see with Disney Interactive is they put too much emphasis behind the Kingdom Hearts series, and they realized they couldn't top the Kingdom Hearts series, and that's why Disney games over the last several years, at least the last 3 or 4 years, have been somewhat lackluster. But I think that everything is in the right place for the Epic Mickey 2 video game. It is a tremendous, tremendous game, and it's going to be one of the biggest video game releases of the fall. I've been talking about it for the last 6 to 7 months in anticipation of the video game release. I was hoping it was going to be released sooner than this. But even with the release of this game coming a bit too late, it's going to be a big video game to be purchased during the Christmas season for fans of Disney and Mickey Mouse. But even with the game being released a bit too late here in 2012, a game that probably should have been released back in the spring of 2012, I'm still as excited as I ever was to play this game, and I'm really looking forward to the release of it. And you can expect a review of the game thoroughly after I play it in a few months here on our YouTube channel, so look for that on youtube.com/JonathanClarke22. But I have every reason to believe this game is going to be one of the best Disney video games that have been released in the last at least 10 years, and we've seen a lot of great Disney games released over the last 10 years, everything from Aladdin to Tarzan to Toy Story 3 to Disney Universe to Bolt, now to the Epic Mickey video game series. The original Epic Mickey video game has greatly decreased in price, by the way. You can find that in virtually any $20 bin at a local Walmart now. But if you're not familiar with the Epic Mickey video game series, you should probably play the first Epic Mickey game, which was released strictly for the Wii. I did a lot of research on that game. But to really play Epic Mickey 2, you're going to have to purchase a copy of the Wii version of the game, which is called, of course, Epic Mickey. You can pick that up in virtually any $20 bin in any local Walmart or an EB Games location in your area. But it's worth the time to really sit down and play. You will enjoy playing this game. Perhaps it's probably going to be the first video game you've enjoyed playing for years, and I think that you're really going to enjoy it. So I do recommend it, especially to fans of Mickey Mouse, and I know there are a lot of fans out there who have really been into Mickey Mouse for the last at least 75 years. The character of Mickey Mouse has been around for years and years and years and years and years, premiering back in 1921, and really one of his first major video game releases was Mickey Mouse Mouseworks on the SNES console. And since then, Mickey Mouse has really skyrocketed to fame, and I think that Epic Mickey and that video game series in its entirety is going to do him a world of justice and lead him down a very prosperous and successful future. I really do congratulate Disney on releasing this video game. It looks like it's going to be the biggest Disney game in quite some time. Disney has really gone all out with this video game, and that's the biggest thing about it. You know, they said this about the Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides when it was released. They said that Disney would spend on that movie to make it the most successful Disney movie in the last several years. And I'm going to put this out over the microphone about the release of Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. Disney will spend on the release of Epic Mickey 2 in the way of advertising and promotion, because they want this to be the most successful video game they've released in the last, I'm going to say, 10 years. And believe me, if Disney gets what they want with this game, it will be. The promotion seems to be there. Everything seems to be in the right place for Epic Mickey 2. If you haven't seen the trailer, information will scroll across your screen here momentarily on how you can find it. Head to twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. It is going to be one of the biggest video game releases of the entire year, not just the fall. And I do congratulate Disney Interactive on the release of one of the most successful video games that they promoted the right way, that they put out there for you to find out about. It's going to be awesome, and I think that it's going to be the most successful video game that Disney Interactive have released in their at least 15-year history. They go all the way back to when they were first seeing games released on home computer entertainment systems. So I think that this is going to be probably the best video game they've released since at least Kingdom Hearts. If you haven't seen the trailer, head to our Twitter, twitter.com/JonathanClarke1, and send us some feedback on some of the things you've seen for Epic Mickey. You can even send us some of your links to our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube on facebook.com/HWEntertainment, on youtube.com/JonathanClarke22, and on our Twitter, twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. Check out the trailer. You will not be sorry that you did, and I do recommend this game. You have to be a fan of Mickey Mouse to really enjoy this game, but there are hundreds upon thousands upon millions of fans of Mickey Mouse, and I have every reason to believe that this game is going to be the most successful that Disney Interactive has dropped over the last at least 15 years. It drops in stores on October 1st. It is on PS3 and Xbox 360. It is PlayStation 3 Move and Xbox 360 Kinect compatible. It drops in stores on October 1st. It's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two, A Beloved Hero Returns. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, and I will see you next week. Join the conversation happening right now on my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. I'll see you next week.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content. Weekly polls. Live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniels' rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you, right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either. And they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, oh, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thanks.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
They have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.